Tony Rizzo just exposed Kevin Stefanski for how badly the Cleveland Browns are handling things, especially the fact that Shedeur Sanders isn't even getting scout team reps. This is straight up embarrassing for Cleveland. The whole situation feels like a joke, and we're going to break it down in this video. Once again, like I said earlier, Tony Rizzo completely went off on Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski for refusing to give Shedeur Sanders scout team reps. And honestly, this is a very serious problem, one that the national media should be all over. This isn't just some small oversight. This is the type of thing that deserves a deeper look, maybe even an investigation, because it makes no sense. It's one thing to keep him away from first-team reps, fine, he's young and unproven. But to deny him scout team reps when he's literally the third-string quarterback? That's insane. I'm going to play the clip so you can hear Tony Rizzo for yourself, and then I'll give you my full thoughts on why this might show how broken things really are in Cleveland. And let's be honest, if this happened in a bigger market, it would already be front-page news.
I'm hearing Shedeur is not even running scout team. He's literally watching everyone play. Bailey Zappi's running the scout team. I don't know if that's true. That's what I'm hearing. Why is he on the team? Why is he even here? If that's what you think about, because his jersey is selling, the Haslam's don't need jersey money, do they?
No, they don't.
Then why is he on the team if he's not even running scout team? Which I don't know.
He's a developmental project, Riz.
I'd love to ask him. Now today is Stefanski's day to cop out, which I love.
Yes,
he's
he
smart.
gives the coordinator.
So smart.
Yeah.
Somebody better ask Tommy Reese whether Shedeur's running scout team or not.
Tony Rizzo spoke about everything except the one thing we actually care about when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. That's why you don't even hear any volume when he's talking right now. Because, honestly, he's not saying anything the fans want to hear. What we all want to know is simple. Is it true that Shedeur Sanders isn't getting scout team reps? If that's the reality, then why even keep him on the roster? What's the point of having him on your team if you're not going to use him or develop him? It almost feels like the Browns are purposely tanking this season just to land a top draft pick next year. And if that's the case, then someone needs to seriously investigate what's going on in Cleveland, because this makes absolutely no sense. No other quarterback is dealing with the kind of nonsense Shedeur Sanders is being forced to deal with right now. The disrespect is unbelievable, yet he keeps grinding, staying focused, and not letting it break him. Even Coach Prime, Sanders has stayed quiet, which shocks me, because by now you'd expect him to step in and speak out. Honestly, it's gotten so bad that I wouldn't blame Coach Prime or even Shedeur himself if they finally snapped and called out this whole situation. And for anyone asking why Shedeur is frustrated, this is exactly why. The kid is being set up to fail before he even gets a real chance. Look at what we're reacting to every single day. With the Cleveland Browns, there's always some new drama, some fresh mess to talk about. But I have to give real respect to Primetime Sanders and Shedeur Sanders for not letting all of this nonsense get the best of them. If it were me in Shedeur's position, I'd be honest with you, I would have snapped a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you in the comments would agree with me. Personally, I don't think I'd even still be on the team at this point. But I get it, that's not the right way to handle adversity. The right move is to stand tall, keep grinding, and trust God through it all. That's the biggest lesson here. Don't let your emotions or the enemy control you. And in that sense, Shedeur Sanders is doing everything the right way, handling the situation like a professional. Now, I'll keep it real with y'all. That's why I ended up bouncing around so many different colleges back when I played ball, because I wasn't putting up with this kind of stuff. I didn't have the patience for it. But this is a business, and not everything goes your way. Still, I've got to admit, if I were Shedeur, I would have blown up by now. That's just me. But credit to him, he's been raised right, he's sticking to the book, and he's keeping his cool. Honestly, that makes the Browns look even worse, because his composure highlights just how badly they're mishandling him. So if you're rocking with me, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because with the Browns, the drama never stops.